Third of the day, it's the Portland Timbers taking on the San Jose Earthquakes in Indio, California. The whistle sounds, and we're underway between Portland and San Jose. San Jose donning the all-white, Portland in the all-green. Kamal Miller had it for a moment. He'll go down, helped back to his feet by Hernan Lopez, and Portland will have the match's first set piece. Quickly turning on a counter, here comes San Jose. A lot of newness on this San Jose Earthquakes roster. That's cleared out. Quakes will have a throw, who are under the direction of their first-year head coach, Bruce Arena, hired in the offseason, also serves as club sporting director, 18th head coach in club history. It is Arena's 5th stop in his MLS coaching career. Bruce Arena, the winningest coach in MLS history. Worked up ahead. This is Portland. Anthony, he'll give it up, and they'll swing it back to the outside to Kamal Miller. Portland themselves coming off an MLS playoff appearance, their first playoff berth since the 2021 season, finished as the 4th highest scoring team in the league. They do welcome a few new faces into the fold this season. Ariel Lassiter, the transfer, on a free transfer in from Chicago. They also bring Kevin Kelsey in and João Ortiz, while drafting Ian Smith out of Denver, a College Cup semifinalist, were the Denver Pioneers this most recent season, bowing out in the College Cup semifinal to the eventual national champions Vermont and their head coach Rob Dow. Ian Smith, just a few weeks ago, signed to a contract, a 1-year deal with Portland with a 3-year player option. Looking to play this one through, up ahead to Anthony. First to it was San Jose, and that is steered, I should say, back to their keeper, Daniel, the 30-year-old Brazilian, getting the start in goal. Portland will head things back on. Up to Anthony near side. Back he goes to Dario Zuparic, the 6-foot Colombian. That is Portland. This one laid off, up ahead, shot on goal, rolls wide. Anthony able to catch up to it, tried to strike it with the outside of the foot. Timbers will have a throw on this near side. Portland entering the 4th year of the Phil Neville era, the former 19-year English Premier League standout is Phil Neville, also former English women's national team head coach. Intercepted by McGraw. And worked back on. Now here comes San Jose up ahead to Ian Harks. San Jose, the Earthquakes, finished 6-25-3 a season ago. Coming off a wooden spoon season, finished bottom of the table. Trying to reverse their fortunes this year as that one rolls toward goal and across the end line. They have overhauled this San Jose roster, and as that ball rolls across the end line, center referee whistling for a corner, not a goal kick. So green shirts will move forward here for this set piece. Out of 29 MLS teams a season ago, Portland totaled just the 22nd most corners. This ball curled to the back post. Out with the punch is Daniel. Away from danger. Diego Chara works it back to the outside. Now Kamal Miller will step up to pick up the pieces. Kamal Miller, the 27-year-old Colombian, one of the better, more accurate passers on this Portland Timbers roster. 48.5% accurate pass completion a season ago to lead all players for Portland. Here's Chara again. 33 appearances in a Portland shirt last year for Diego Chara. And we have another whistle and a foul. But as I was saying earlier, this San Jose team, they have significantly retooled this roster. Nick Lima, Dave Romney, Mark Anthony Kay all come in, as does Ian Harks. They also bring in Joseph Martinez, signing him as a free agent. Chicho Arango bringing him in from Real Salt Lake, RSL, earning a 1-1 draw against St. Louis in the match on field one previous to this. And now here comes San Jose. Quakes able to work it around. Over to Mark. Okay, the Canadian on that far touchline. It will be a change of possession via the throw in. Portland will have the throw. Shot from distance, misses wide of the near post. A corner awarded, however, for San Jose. Their first of this match. 178 corners won by the San Jose Earthquakes in the 2024 MLS campaign. Good enough for 15th most among all MLS clubs last year. Looking for an opportunity to finish on one of them early. They short this corner, curled to the back post and headed away. It was Zuparic who got ahead to it, and that shot just got a hold of it and sails it wide. This is San Jose again. They've had a nice spell of possession to open. Worked out wide. And now here's Ricketts. The Montclair, New Jersey native is Jamar Ricketts, 23-year-old defender. Through the middle. Into Rongo, there is a San Jose player slow to get to his feet. It's Ian Harks, and back with possession. Nothing doing down that far channel. Timbers will switch it. Intercepted. One back by San Jose, at least for a moment. And that's as far as they get, just into that Portland final third before the Timbers defense able to win it back for Portland. High foot comes up from the Portland player, and that catches Bruno Wilson right in the face. Wilson goes down quickly. Now he is back to his feet. Kamal Miller will get play back underway with the free kick for Portland. Dancing through defenders, Anthony able to steer that back to Maxime Crepeau, the Canadian national. Wilson surveys his options. Pressure collapsing here on San Jose. Back to the possession safely to their keeper, and now worked ahead to Harks. Arango able to dodge a sliding challenge for San Jose. Maintains the possession. Here's Mark Anthony Kay. Give and go, quickly up ahead. Racing forward with it is Espinoza. Espinoza muscled off the ball, and now he goes down, pleading for a whistle and won't get it. I mentioned the changes that this roster, not just by bringing players in, but also the players that have departed. Emmanuel Ochoa, Lee Obasi also exiting. James Marchanowski among that group leaving as well. And then just yesterday, Carlos Gruezo, he and the club mutually agreeing to a contract termination. The whistle sounds from our center referee, and it will be a foul against Portland Timbers. It's Kevin Kelsey up front for Portland wearing that number 19 shirt today. There's a hard sliding challenge that comes in, and Hernan Lopez slow to get up. One back by Portland, played up ahead. It's Kevin Kelsey. Still Portland now. A well-timed challenge, able to lodge that ball free. It was 23 appearances, 16 starts a season ago in an FC Cincinnati shirt for Kevin Kelsey. 6 goals to his credit. And although Portland, as mentioned before, were the 4th highest scoring team in the league last year on total goals, you can never have too many quality goal scorers up front, adding a nice pickup there. And the man wearing number 19 in green today. Dave Romney looking for options. Now Romney has to play this back to Daniel, and Daniel out of position, can't corral it in. Across the end line it goes, and the mistake gives Portland and Ariel Lassiter an opportunity off a set piece. Second corner of this match. Lassiter, the Costa Rica native, comes over from Chicago Fire, or CF Montreal, I should say, as that curls to the back post, headed high and over the bar. 20 appearances, all starts for CF Montreal a season ago. Also did appear in 7 matches last year for Chicago Fire, but had 10 goal contributions for Montreal, did Lassiter. He and Kevin Kelsey already have been active up front and early. The 2 up front for Phil Neville today. Here's Mark Anthony Kay. Swings it to the outside. This is Arango. Kelsey goes down. No whistle. Official waves it off and says play on. And now there is a whistle. Arango trying the hold-up play right there at the midfield stripe and was impeded. Free kick quickly taken, and we're back underway. High press giving San Jose a bit of fits here. And it's taken away by Diego Chara, wearing the captain's armband this afternoon for Portland. Here's Anthony. Trying to step past challenges from Ricketts. Now Anthony dancing through defenders. Flanked by Lassiter. And picked up by Daniel in goal for San Jose. Almost 20 minutes into this contest, back and forth affair. Neither team has been able to assert themselves so far, but there's an interception, an opportunity for Lassiter, and the shot is saved by Daniel. Two early saves for the Brazilian keeper in goal for San Jose. Had a punch early on in this first half, and now a straightaway save. Cleared away by Maxime Crepeau. Whistle offside. Portland 1-1 this preseason so far. Got in action back in January, took on Orange County, a USL side, picking up a 2-1 win. Did fall there at the final last couple of days of January to LAFC 1-0 as Arango leads the charge, gives it up to Ricketts. Ricketts at his pocket, can't hold on to possession. This is Bruno Wilson. Back up ahead to Harks. Harks will pick it up in the midfield. No options going forward, so Bruno Wilson has to leave it off. Roll ahead. No one on the receiving end for San Jose. Zach McGraw picks it up, the Australian for Portland. Lassiter now finds Eric Miller. Make that Zuparic, I should say. Connecting with Kevin Kelsey. Kelsey tries to roll it ahead, had Anthony out wide, and it was intercepted. Here's Romney. Turns, had Lassiter draped all over him. Gives it up to Bruno Wilson. Mark Anthony Kay feeling the pressure coming from Diego Chara, gives it up. Lopez will draw a whistle from our center referee. San Jose themselves, much like Portland, has already at the start of this month, especially in terms of preseason play, as Anthony tries to race forward with it and is impeded by Mark Anthony Kay. Now Ricketts has it for San Jose. It was a 3-0 win over Monterey Bay on the 1st of February for San Jose during preseason play. They played to a 1-1 draw with LAFC, as Crepeau will come to the top of the 18 and scoop that up. Trying to dodge past a challenge is Portland. That goes across the touchline. Timbers will have a throw on that far side. It's Chara with it. Lifted up ahead, over the top. Anthony can't take the touch on the move, and it rolls across the end line. A goal kick coming for San Jose. It was a great ball delivered by Zach McGraw. And Anthony had a break on the defender and Ricketts on the outside. Just couldn't settle it. This lifted ahead, and Diego Chara will give chase. Lifted to the far touchline. Espinoza locked in a battle. And across the touchline it does go. It will be a San Jose throw. As mentioned earlier, the San Jose team really retooling not just the roster, but the club overall, bringing in Bruce Arena as the 18th head coach in San Jose history. The goal is to bring this San Jose club, which has fallen on hard times in recent history, back to its previous glory. This is a San Jose team, not only one of the charter members of this MLS, but a two-time MLS Cup champion, a two-time Supporters Shield winner. Bruce Arena even acknowledged that history when he was hired, saying the main goal is to come in and get this club. It has so much potential, unlock that potential, and bring it back to its winning ways. A whistle and a foul will bring things to a stoppage. San Jose wooden spoon 2 of the last 3 seasons. They've missed the playoffs 3 of the last 4 seasons, trying to right the ship. And based on the roster moves, at least on paper, and of course, games aren't played on paper. You actually have to play the games. You never know how it's truly going to gel, but at least on paper, the roster moves that this San Jose front office has made so far, one would think they have great potential to go from last to, at very least, in playoff contention this season, if not even higher than that. One of those pieces they picked up on the ball right now, Chicho Arango. They'll work it to the outside. Ricketts. Here's Lopez now. Gives it back to Ricketts. Good recovery defensively by McGraw. It away. Now here's Mark Anthony Kay up ahead to Arango. Arango looking to roll this in behind and does. Ricketts is in. Ricketts tries to square it and has that pass cut out. Intercepted by Mark Anthony Kay. Worked back ahead. It's Arango. Arango lays that off to Martinez. Lifted to the near post. Ricketts is there, but as is Maxime. Danger averted by Portland's Canadian netminder. Crepeau getting a little bit of a warning from our center referee for time wasting. Former LAFC and Vancouver Whitecaps goalkeeper as Maxime Crepeau, also 24 career international caps with the Canadian national team. He, just like his MLS counterpart Dane St. Clair, the netminder for Minnesota United FC, who we will see later in this Coachella Valley Invitational, part of that Canadian national team, now under the direction of Jesse Marsh. Grabbing so many headlines, especially in recent seasons, or recent history, I should say, with their Gold Cup finish. Zuparic elevates this. Lassiter a step slow to it, and that allows Daniel to come out and glove it down. He has shit contest. It was somewhat end-to-end to open things up, but these two sides have started to settle into things, giving Divide more of a feeling out process. Worked around to Ricketts. Now here's Mark Anthony Kay. Looking, surveying, played ahead. It's Ricketts. Ricketts dances to the outside, trying to centers this, and it's cleared away. A corner conceded by Portland as white shirts will come forward for San Jose, looking to break the scoreless deadlock now that we're over a half hour gone. Espinoza over top of it on the near flag. Does have Hernan Lopez hover. Espinoza curls this back post. Crepeau is there. And a quick rollout trying to jumpstart this counterattack for Portland. Lifted ahead to Lassiter. Off his head into the gloves of Daniel. And that will end any hopes of a solid counter for Portland. Here's Wilson, who gets it back. Pressure starting to come. Bruno Wilson. Lifted into the area, in the vicinity, but just over the outstretched boot. There's Kevin Kelsey hounding Bruno Wilson, trying to force a turnover, and instead it's a whistle after Arango ends up flat on the pitch. A San Jose free kick will get things back underway. Hard collision in the midfield. Chara colliding with a San Jose player, and that will bring a stoppage to this match. A free kick coming. It was Arango who collided with Chara, and Chara is shown yellow. First booking of the afternoon. This free kick from a promising position. The angle is straight away. Arango's so good at drawing fouls, though. Last season, tied among all MLS players. 22nd most fouls suffered as an individual with 50. Doing it once again here in a San Jose shirt, giving his team an opportunity early. Arango has a go right at Crepeau. A lunging save to keep it 0-0. Here's Chara carrying that yellow. And now a whistle. This will be a yellow. So it's Chara, who's been shown yellow for Portland, and now Ricketts for San Jose, who goes into the book as well. Play back underway off the free kick. Headed away from pressure by San Jose. That clearance cut out. It does go across the end line, a goal kick upcoming. The two forwards, though, for Portland, and Lassiter and Kevin Kelsey, the two new additions for this, have been causing some issues for this San Jose side. Zach McGraw, moment for Portland, he'll work it ahead. This is the aforementioned Lassiter. Turning on a counter now, Hernan Lopez in San Jose. It's still Lopez now. Lopez looking to roll it into Martinez and just cut out at the last moment. Martinez, though, gets it back. He'll lay this off. Opportunity, and the cross cut out. Espinoza picks the pieces up. It's Arango whose shot is stopped by Crepeau. And a quick clearance up ahead, looking for Kevin Kelsey. Instead, finding the back. Jose defender. Gentle flick on up ahead. It was intercepted by Portland, but now back on it for a moment is San Jose. Portland, though, and Kamal Miller will chase that one down. Lifted up ahead. Anthony again gets in behind Ricketts. A good recovery, though, by Ricketts. Still Anthony now. Now giving up. Good defending. It was Romney who had a hand in on that. Lassiter will scoop up the loose ball and works it back to Kamal Miller. Up ahead, Portland with it. Shot from distance, rolls wide. Into the late stages of this first half, still no score. Both teams have had their looks at goal. The pair of true tests on target of the respective keepers. Counterattacking now is Portland. They'll switch it, or try to at least. The delivery a bit flat on that cross, was looking for Anthony. And instead it falls back to Zuparic. Crepeau delivers this to the far touchline. Espinoza trying to knife through defenders. And there was a whistle that will bring that back right near the midfield stripe, make that Hernan Lopez. And we're back underway. Turned over against the grain. This is Portland. Measuring options is Lassiter! And the shot sails high on Lassiter. Portland has been quick on the counter in this contest. Make it now 4 dangerous counterattacks the Timbers have had. No goals to show for it, however, so far. Still 0-0. Into the 41st minute now. And our third match of the day here at the Coachella Valley Invitational. On St. Louis and RSL getting the first day underway with a 1-1 draw, as we have a whistle for a stoppage and a free kick quickly taken by Portland. St. Louis was able to get on the board late in the first half. Portland looking to do the same here in this contest. Which options. Pleading for a foul. Bend over, intercepted by Chara, played toward goal, and it sails wide off the foot of Lassiter. Play will resume off the goal kick. San Jose, who had some good spells, have settled back more to defending. That's thanks in part to the ability of this Portland counterattack. Ricketts is muscled to the pitch, and that will be a foul against Zach McGraw. Espinoza and Lopez over top of this for San Jose. Crepeau has already made 1 save off a San Jose set piece. It's Lopez who will take it. Tried to slip that one through off the boots of Floriani. The rookie Max Floriani, wearing number 25, able to win a corner for San Jose. Third corner of this match as Ricketts will charge forward and take it. There is a whistle. A stoppage from our center referee. Now, want to limit the turnovers a bit, but defensively, San Jose has been sound throughout much of this first half, and they are looking as that's a turnover that falls to Lassiter, and Lassiter can't tuck it away off the fingertips of Daniel, and it concedes the corner. Just as I was about to laud San Jose for their consistency defensively and how well they've held it down across the back, a dangerous turnover nearly results in Portland's first goal of this contest. Timbers will have a corner, though, for their efforts. In swinging ball, headed in! Contest unlocked off the head of Dario Zuparic, 2-year-old Colombian. A set-piece goal for Portland off a turnover from San Jose. And the Timbers are out and running 1-0. Back underway. Looks like what we saw in our first matchup of the day, a late first half goal. This time coming from the Portland Timbers, breaking the scoring open. And there is the whistle. Halftime has been reached in Indio, California. Just before the expiration of the first 45, Dario Zuparic and the Portland Timbers strike off a corner goal. It's 1-0 through 45 minutes of play. We'll head to break. When we return, the halftime report from the Coachella Valley. In Indio, California, it's halftime at the Coachella Valley Invitational between Portland and San Jose. The Timbers striking with a late goal just before the expiration of the first 45 minutes. It's off the head of Dario Zuparic to break the scoring open. Following that, the whistle sounded, and that brings us. It was a back-and-forth affair between these teams. More from Coachella Valley when we return. The halftime report rolls on.
Camera 3, I'm going to run to the 10 and get another battery. Camera 3. Just a camera battery. This one's at half.
Back in Indio, California, halftime rolls on here between Portland Timbers and San Jose. The action has been fast and furious all day long. This is not our only matchup of the day. As mentioned during our first half, St. Louis and RSL playing to a 1-1 draw. LA Galaxy, the reigning MLS Cup champions, and Austin FC just recently finishing up their contest as well. LA Galaxy had a 1-0 lead of that contest. After this matchup here on Field 1, Sporting Kansas City and NYC FC will take place. That one starts at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Also sandwiched in between this match and our final one of the day, another LA team will take on Chicago Fire, LAFC. The fan turnout has been spectacular. Lots of Galaxy and LAFC to the proximity, Indio to the Los Angeles area. Stay tuned for all the Coachella Valley action. We'll head back to break, and when we return, more from halftime.
Okay. Golfo. On the way.
About maybe give me a few minutes to wet the field before the game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure the water doesn't come towards you.
All right, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I wish I didn't really fucking talk.
Oh.
Not the camera.
Back in Indio, California, almost time for the start of half number 2. Portland Timbers and San Jose Earthquakes. If you're just now joining us, it was a goal off a corner from Dario Zuparic that broke the scoring open. A chance to look at highlights from the first half. Portland got it going early with an opportunity off the foot of Anthony that goes wide. But then Chicho Arango, a chance straightaway save made by Maxime off a set piece. Each keeper has made a pair of very good saves. There's a shot that goes rolling wide for Portland, and the Timbers would really keep the pressure on. This is Lassiter, one of the new pickups in the offseason. He sends that shot high, then sends another shot that goes wide across the face of goal. A little frustrated was Lassiter with his own efforts there. This really set things in motion for Portland to break the scoring open. Pass. Lassiter misses off the fingertips. It sets up the ensuing set piece that Zuparic heads in, climbing the ladder over everyone. That broke the deadlock, and that score would hold up through the break. We'll head back to break. Second half returns when we return.
get you wet? No, no water?
I wish, man. It's hot. God, man.
Guess it makes the ball real fast.
Back in Indio, California, time for the start of half number 2 between Portland and San Jose. Portland looking to hold on to this 1-0 advantage. San Jose looking to claw their way back into this one. Along with our broadcast team, I'm Jake Griffith. Thanks for joining us all day long here from the 2025 Coachella Valley Invitational. It's been an exciting day of soccer, a good way to set the stage for MLS's back week later on here in February, kicking off on February 22nd. And speaking of kicking off, there's the whistle. We've kicked off for half number 2. There's Claudio Bravo. Many changes made by this Portland team at the half. Quick whistle from our center referee brings a stop to it, and we're back underway. Lifted up ahead, out of the reach of any Portland player. And Daniel got one out. Worked up to Espinoza. Ball. This is Mora knifing through. Mora looking for it back again. Tight ropes the end line and lifts it into the thick of it. Glancing header back on for Portland. A whistle and a foul as a San Jose player ends up on the pitch. It was Ian Harks who was down, helped back to his feet. And now play can get back underway as Floriani has it. Mark Anthony Kay's pass cut out. And Portland will have a throw on this near touchline. Here's Miller. A whistle and a free kick upcoming. A foul given off the challenge by Ian Harks. And we're back underway quickly. Bravo works this one ahead. Now lifted out wide. Cross. Portland still maintaining possession, starting to tighten these screws in the final third. Lifted in the area, it's deflected in! Advantage doubled! It took them nearly the entire 45 in the first half, but Portland wastes no time in the second. Less than 3 full minutes in, the Timbers have added to their lead. It's 2-0 Portland. The halftime change, and there have been plenty of them for Portland. Switching your team, they have paid dividends, a huge burst of energy for this Portland team, fresh out of the gates with these fresh legs. They try to swing. Now they do. Portland has support here. Laid off to Bravo. Bravo gets it back. Bravo surveys his options, steps past Mark Anthony Kay. That's as far as he gets, as Mark Anthony Kay will flick it back on. Now this rolled up ahead to Espinoza. Mark Anthony Kay back to Arango. Arango with the outside, able to curl that in. It falls to Ricketts. Hark's pass cut out. And Ricketts will let it roll across the touchline. A throw given to San Jose. Throw just out of the reach of Hark's. Here's Felipe Mora. The Argentine, 16 goal contributions a season ago. 14 goals, 2 assists. Lifted up ahead, and it's knocked out of play by Ricketts and San Jose. It will be a Portland throw-in. Up ahead, cut out by Dave Ron, cleared away. And now Hark's ends up on the pitch, and that will be a whistle. The Chicago Fire LAFC match has kicked off on field 2 behind us. And even if you couldn't just turn around and look at the field directly behind field 1, you could tell based on the fan reaction from the LAFC supporters group that has made the trek down. They are loud and proud of their team, even in preseason. A nifty move by Bravo. Able to get past a defender crashing in on him. And now here comes Portland, quickly up ahead with it. Looking to play this in the middle. Romney was there for San Jose to cut it out. And now here's Pellegrino. 32 appearances for Pellegrino last season, 7 goals, tripped in 2 assists as well. Now Ricketts tied up on the touchline. He'll earn a free kick for San Jose. Pellegrino had it for a moment, lost it, and now for Portland, it's worked up ahead to Felipe Mora. Across the touchline it goes, a throw coming. Miller able to safely guide that back to the keeper. Stretch pass up ahead. Ian Smith able to get in behind Max Floriani. A free kick for St. Louis, or San Jose, I should say. Floriani is from St. Louis. St. Louis Billikens, a very proud men's collegiate soccer program. Most national championship in soccer history, currently under the direction of Kevin Kalish, the head coach, former SIUE assistant coach. Advantage played here for San Jose, who are on the move. Romney looking to roll it up ahead to Ricketts. Ricketts tried to tightrope the touchline and could not. Advantage played again on the Portland attack. However, Timbers can't hold on to it. Ricketts will pick the pieces up for San Jose over on that far flank. Mark Anthony Kay tries to sidestep a defender, and instead he goes down, and that will be a whistle and a foul. Floriani gives it up. It's Harks now with it. Harks elevates this through the middle, and no one on the receiving end for San Jose. Mark Anthony Kay with it. Comes over from New England Revolution. 31 appearances for the Revs. Prior to that, spent time with Toronto FC, LAFC, and Colorado Rapids. Also a stint in the with does have 42 caps under his belt with the Canadian men's national team, 2 career goals. Another big pickup this offseason for this San Jose team as they look to re-club identity under first-year head coach Bruce Arena. Like the big splashy additions of Arango and Martinez. A guy like Mark Anthony Kay, kind of full in terms of people's hierarchy of the heavy hitter goal scorers, but make no mistake, Mark Anthony Kay is an important piece there, holding it down in the midfield for this new look San Jose team as they have a throw. Harks with it now. And here's Floriani. Native is Max Floriani. Gives it up to Kay. Espinoza now. Good ball work here from San Jose. As a team, their pass completion percentage from last season could stand to go up a few notches, just 81%. But they have looked a little bit more crisper on the ball these last few minutes in this second half, as we are into the 58th minute here in California. Reminder that coming up here on field number 2, and Will Sporting and NYCFC. NYCFC, one of 12 MLS teams this season, making a head coaching change. Pascal Jensen, introduced just about a month ago as the new head coach for NYCFC. They try to work it, do San Jose to the outside and to Ricketts. Took a deflection on its way out, and Ricketts will quickly throw it in to Pellegrino. Giving up back to Ricketts, just able to keep it. They'll switch it to Floriani now. Floriani and Aaron right into the foot of a Portland player. This lifted up ahead, a foot race now. Quick whistle. The starters for San Jose have gotten a good run, just about an hour logged here in match number 1 of the Coachella Valley Invitational for San Jose. And now Bruce Arena and company will make mass changes. Narongo and Ian Harks among the group going and taking a seat. Max Floriani and Mark Anthony Kay will join them there. Reinforcements on for San Jose here in what will be this final 30 minutes of this contest. Cleared away by Portland, and a glancing header forward off the head of Rodriguez. Skayen tried to run that down. That's Jack Skayen, the 26-year-old American. 1 goal, 1 assist in 29 appearances last season. Daniel Muni had it for a moment. Rodriguez to Muni. Muni opting to swap shirt numbers this season. Wore number 24 last year. 5 out on the pitch today. Earl Edwards Jr. so for the San Jose team. Now knifing through the defense before coming to rest in the gloves of the Portland keeper. A good quick burst there for Jack Skayen. Chikaris able to win for San Jose, and we're back underway as Muni gives it up. This is Rodriguez. Mo will have the throw in. Consecutive throws coming now for the San Jose side as Lima will toss it in again. Nick Lima, 25 appearances last year with New England Revolution. A 3-year spell with Austin FC. 4 appearances respectively in 23 for Austin FC, but no stranger to the San Jose Earthquakes organization. First 4 years of his career, San Jose. Here he is now, Lima colliding with Rodriguez, trying to corral a loose ball in as it's cleared away and headed back on by Clavo. Bravo. Portland losing ground, trying to turn their fortunes here. Quickly up ahead they go. And just as quickly, San Jose able to take possession back. Pellegrino lays it off to Rodriguez. Looking to roll this one in behind. Skayen, first to it. locked in a battle on the outside. Rodriguez comes up with the interception for San Jose. Here's Chikaris now. Pellegrino will turn on this one. Turning, connecting, now lifting in the middle over the head of Lima. Rodriguez in the thick of it, headed away by Portland. These last 5 or 6 minutes have all been San Jose. Over to Rodriguez again on this near side. Wanted to play Lima through. Now on the overlapping run, Lima gets it back. Here's Chikaris rolled ahead. Smith. Portland nudged off the ball. It will be a Timbers throw in. Worked back up ahead. Now in the middle. Good outside. Smith's cross cut out by Rodriguez. It will be a Portland throw in. Taken to the pitch. Portland looking for a whistle. They won't get it. Center referee says play on. Chikaris dances past Winder. Roberts put a collision on the outside. San Jose player down, gripping his face. That was Paul Marie. The outcome, a free kick for San Jose. Didn't get a lot on that. It does skip its way through, though, as it's Pellegrino who gets it back. Pellegrino to cross cut out, but falls back to Roberts. Again, another cross deflected. San Jose struggling to get these crosses through. Rodriguez works it to Chikaris. That will be a whistle and more. Yellow card out of the pocket of our center referee. And Nick Lima will go into the book. Back underway off the foul. San Jose has really controlled later stretches of this second half. But staring down a 2-goal deficit at the moment as Pellegrino flicks that. Now Pellegrino tight on the touchline, coughs it up. A Portland counterattack quickly developing. Here's Felipe Mora. Still Mora turns and fires. Rodriguez will pick up the loose ball. Rodriguez goes down. That will draw a whistle from our center referee. Back underway as Marie will carry it forward. Ball's back to Rodriguez. The team in white has spent almost the entirety of the second half in this end of things. Will it pay off is the question. Here's wanted the inside route, denied it. They'll swing it around. Paul Marie. Giving up to Roberts. Curled over to Rodriguez. Worked ahead to Lima now. No options going forward for Chikaris. Loading quite well here under the weight of all this pressure. So an errant foot stuck in. The attack will result in a free kick from quite the promising position if you're San Jose board here in the 72nd minute. This angle straight on. And if you can hit this well, you can give yourself a chance to get back into this game. Lifted toward goal, off the post and out. It's kept alive by Chikaris. Curls this, back post, lays it off. It's San Jose are on the board late in this second half. Their efforts pay off. The pressure had been building of this second half, and San Jose finds their goal. 2-1. Portland still out in front, but San Jose with life late. Quick whistle from the center referee. Another free kick given to San Jose. Now with a goal in their pockets, a little bit of momentum as well. Pellegrino nudged off the ball for a whistle from the center ref. Looking for Pellegrino again. That time he takes a tumble. It is cleared out of play, and it will be a San Jose. Quakes with it tight in the far corner, and it will be a corner for San Jose. A chance here off a set piece for San Jose to pull in the 75th minute. Line drive, in swinging ball, quickly cleared away by Portland. Second ball, served, back in, flag does come up for offside. Rodriguez, having to pick himself up off the pitch, was pleading for a foul. Worked up ahead, Portland with it for a moment, and they promptly cough it back up. San Jose favor, and now Rodriguez comes up with it for San Jose. Good ball, worked ahead. This curled to the outside. It was Skayan. Thought he had Pellegrino in a different position than he did. Portland with the throw. Headed back on by San Jose, but a whistle sounds again. That will be a foul. After this contest, Portland stays active here in this Coachella Valley Invitational. 2 contests coming up Saturday against Chicago Fire, who are currently in action, as mentioned earlier, against LAFC on the field behind us. And then next February, the MLS's newest franchise, San Diego, will take on Portland Timbers. A big year for the league. 30 franchises, and now they're 30. Timbers working it around along the back. Up, this ball hooked in the middle and lunging on top of it was Edwards Jr. to make the save for San Jose. Rodriguez boots that away from danger, sensing a bit of a tone shift from this Portland team. Looking for a teammate, and he's taken to the turf. Roberts whistled for the infraction against the Portland player, and that will give the Timbers an off a set piece. Claudio Bravo over it. 23 appearances last, the native of Paraguay. Surveying how he wants to play this. Bravo curls it. This one headed on goal and over the bar. After what felt like San Jose had spent the entirety of this second half in the Portland end of things. These Timbers flipped the script just a bit. A turnover now. Counterattacking is Portland. So dangerous on the counter today. Work to the outside. A foot race, who will get to it? Volleyed back in the middle of things and headed away by San Jose. Who tried to step up with the interception, but now here comes against the grain. Rolled back through, is up. San Jose can't believe it. Thought they had just that last defender on that run. It was a brilliant buildup for San Jose. It would have been a good scoring opportunity. Washed out, though, by the offside flag. And now across the 80th minute mark, San Jose still seeking that elusive equalizer. Things to the outside. There are the Timbers rolling to the end line, and across that end line it goes. It will be a goal kick for San Jose. A late change set to come on for the Earthquakes. Pellegrino off. Judd will come on. Preston Judd, 25 years old, occupies one of those supplemental slots on this San Jose roster. 2 seasons with LA Galaxy, 17 appearances in 2023 before joining San Jose last year. 6 appearances in a Quake shirt. Here's Rodriguez now. Off the Lima. Skayan just to roll this in the middle, and heads up, everybody. A clearance into the bleachers. It's not just soccer players that have to keep their head on a swivel. It's the fans here pitch side taking in this Coachella Valley Invitational. Up ahead, Skayan comes up with it. Number deflected away. Chikaris sticks a foot in, wins it back for the Quakes. Still Chikaris now. Chikaris centers one. What a reflex save made. That should have been it for San Jose. A prime opportunity to put this match on level terms. Denied by the reflex, and the Timbers stay out in front 2-1. Now look at it again. A great run from Chikaris, leading the charge, getting past not one but 2 defenders. Made the smart play in centering that ball. Bruce Arena's side still in search of an elusive equalizer. Flag will come up. Judd offside. No argument from Preston Judd. He knows it. That was an easy whistle for the center referee. That just got a little bit ahead of himself there. Pressure collapsing in on the Portland keeper. Has to clear that away. Sends an errant clearance into the bleachers. And Nick Lima and San Jose will have a throw. Bit of an advantageous position for Quakes. Skayan now lifts this one back post, headed on goal, cleared off the line by Portland. Tried a shot from distance, deflected off the boots of Preston Judd, and rolls across the end line for a goal kick. They might just can't seem to find that second goal. Now here's Portland. They'll fly the outside. Base won by Paul Marie. It out of play to disrupt the onslaught from Portland. Finds Preston Judd. Careless though with the ball are Quakes. They give it back in their own end. An opportunity for Portland. Wolves. San Jose goes, looking for Judd on the outside. The throw quickly taken here. This comes in from San Jose and is cut out by the Portland keeper. Waning minutes of this contest. Portland jumped out in front first just before the halftime whistle thanks to a header from Dario Zuparic. Less than 3 minutes into the second half, they would double that advantage. And then later in the second half, San Jose would finally get on the board. 77th minute as that thumped clear by San Jose and Roberts. San Jose goal around the 77th, 78th minute. It has stayed 2-1. Quakes dominate in this second half. This forces Roberts to come up and clear it away. Much like Portland, San Jose with a pair of matches remaining. Coachella Valley Invitational after today. They'll take on New York. 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday. Was out their stay in the Coachella Valley Invitational against Seattle Sounders as well. And that coming on February 12th. Chikaris can't keep it on the lines of play. It rolls across, and it will be a free kick instead, though. There was a foul behind the play. Rodriguez looks to play it ahead, trying to find Skay. And instead, it's intercepted by Portland. Locked out. Felipe Mora had his back by San Jose. Quakes looking for one last gasp effort. It's intercepted by Portland. And Portland will just fling this one ahead, trying to run clock. Intercepted by Claudio Bravo, who leads the charge. Against the grain comes Portland once more. Overlap on Bravo. At cross comes in. Tips of Earl Austin Jr. And the whistle sounds. That's the final act of match 3 at the Coachella Valley Invitational. Portland, a quick at the end of the first and the start of the second halves is enough to send them across the finish line. They win it 2-1 over San Jose. They improve to 2-1-0 this preseason. For our broadcast team, I'm Jake Griffith. A 2-1 win for Portland Timbers here in their first match of the Coachella Valley Invitational.